Hey guys, welcome back. So following the last video, we spoke about starting your first character. So starting forward, your next progression is to buy more characters with zero equipment. And also one thing is last video, I forgot to mention that you're also going to need to do the Papillari's quest line. You could start the quest by clicking on this and that will tell you what to do, right? And you will start this cutscene and just follow through it and you'll be able to do the quest like it is. And just press accept. I'm not gonna do it because I already did it. Um, so just keep in mind that this quest requires Star Force, about like 30 Star Force. But like I said, if you follow the last video, you should have Star Force, find Hero's Blessing, so you should be able to do this quest. Now that that's out of the way, your next progression path is to buy characters. You need like so assuming you start with Buck, your next character should be Corsair. Um, Once you have Corsair, you want to, the reason why you get Corsair is to get the link skill. This is the pirate link skill, so you should have. In our version, I think it's 50. It's not 70. 70 is like a different patch, so you get 50 stat, which is big for a character with zero equipment, right? Because this, remember, at this stage of the time, you still don't have any equipment right now. This is the most efficient way for free to play. If you're spending money, that's a different topic. So in this case, right, you want to buy the next character is Corsair. Right now, again, you want to start from level 100 Corsair. So you can open the market, click on character, click on pirate, level 100, and then do Corsair search. And then you want to search for the lowest, right? Right now, level 100 Corsair is about like 900k. So this is about like $8-9. You're gonna have to invest this money. Right now, NXPC that is down, so it's probably like $7. Yep, yeah, 760. And once you get the Corsair, you're gonna do the same thing. You level this Corsair to level 140. Once you get to 140, you could do the daily boss. The daily boss videos are in my channel. I'll put the links in the description below. I will create more characters at level 140 to do daily boss. Keep in mind, my videos have max NFTs and Legion, so you will not be able to clear as fast as me. It will take you 3 times longer. So if it takes me 20 minutes, it's gonna take you 1 hour. That's why your money per hour right now is only 100k to 150k around there. So once you have Corsair, your next character is Shadower, and then you want to buy Paladin. Paladin will help you unlock the next Legion level. So once you buy Paladin, you will have enough for Legion. So how to unlock Legion is you go to Genesis, and then you need to talk to this NPC. By your fourth character, you will have Legion unlocked, right? So you talk to this guy. There will be a quest. Just finish the quest, and your Legion will unlock. And then to open Legion, you need to click on this button menu, and then click on Maple Legion, and then the screen will pop up. So how you're gonna do this is you'll have characters on the bottom, and need to click on Assign Units, and then click on the character, and you can move the boxes in there. Just keep in mind that you must have your box touch the corner. So these four corners, you must touch it in order for you to put it in. So your Legion will be much lower than mine, so you don't have access to the outer box. You only have access to the inner box. So just fill out the circle. So your goal is to get attack and a stat, right? So in this case, when you're doing Buck and Paladin is attack and strength, right? And if you change another class character, just make sure to change it so you can update it by clicking this and then click on Dex if you're doing Corsair, and then you cannot set this right now because you just changed strength and you need to put strength here to finish it. Otherwise, it won't work. So let me try it, right? If I press if I change this back to strength, right now you have this empty. It won't let me complete. See, it will not complete. So you have to change this back. So just keep in mind, that's the reason why you see the error. And you always press confirm, and then you should see the stats here update. So your fourth character is Paladin. All right. After that, you want to continue. You need more characters. This your next character will be Marksman. Right. That's your fifth character, Marksman. Um, Again, for every single one of these, you're starting from level 100, right? Because it's a lot more cost efficient for you to level from 100 than to buy 140. Because if you do 140 Corsair, it's a lot more expensive. The amount of time, you see that this is already 2 million, 2 million, it's 1 million more, right? The amount of time it takes you to level, you're factoring over 100k per hour. So you're basically you're saving 100k per hour, leveling it yourself over 100k per hour. That's a lot of money. Keep in mind, right? Um, Especially with zero equipment, right? So you're trying to limit the amount of investment you're putting into this game as much as possible. So once you have all of that, make sure you combine your money making method with the AFK method in the members only video. I'll link that in the description as well. By combining all of this, you have 6 characters now, or 5 or 6. You have to check the video. It should take you a total of 7 hours a day just to do all the dailies round with the daily boss, and that's where you should be at. Based on that money, you need to, if you invest money to buy all the characters, this is the time for you to recoup your investment. So like make sure that you know take withdraw the money for with the Nisos and pay yourself, so that you're basically paying this game for free. And you're gonna have to keep doing this a couple days to save up money. And if you have a lot of time, like if your spare the amount of characters you have is you have time left over, you can expand, right? So when you expand, you could buy Hero next. Um, you could also buy Light Lord, and then you could buy Ice Light Mage, Bishop, and Fire Poison, right? And then Bowmaster. That basically gets all the Explorer classes for all your Link skill, and you can get all of them to 140. If you do that, um, your Legion will be very high level. It will be about 1.4k, give or take. And then you could upgrade it. Same thing, you could talk to this guy to upgrade. Talk to him and choose the raised Legion rank. He will tell you who will rank it up, and you'll be able to use more Legion board. And just fun there, right? You can every time you upgrade the Legion board, you get all these stats. So it's the cheapest way to do it. And obviously, don't extend too much. I don't know how much time you have to play this game, right? So stop at where you are just using your entire day clearing the daily boss runs and the AFK money making method. And then you just need to save money, right? And once you have your goal is to save a couple million, and then we could either think about gearing out or buying NFTs, right? That will be the next part of the video. Until then, this is the end. I'll work on the next series to see where we're gonna progress. Thank you. Bye.